All right. Normal balance difficulty recommended for the first time. Okay. Okay. What's up, Kitty? How you doing today? Loading. 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 Welcome to the Humanica. The game is in active development. It is planned to add a lot more, but you can already enjoy the base version. Would you like to turn on the tutorial tasks and hints? Highly recommended. Yes. You will manage a settlement of primitive people, build, assign people to work, hunt, gather resources, and develop technology to survive. Over time, you will learn how to grow food, raise animals, and produce bronze and iron tools. Tasks will be displayed here. I can't even move the camera, but by pressing WASD, I already achieved these goals, by the way. So, can I scroll? Scrolling doesn't do it. E, Q? I can do E and Q, though, even though they don't actually do anything. So, let's press space to continue. Okay, now I can do all the rest. Great. Excellent. Okay. Speedrun strats, yeah. Choose place for your settlement. Make sure the location is sufficiently flat and that there is water nearby. You can regenerate the map if you wish. What is this? Battle Brothers? Regenerating the map already? There. You can select settlers by clicking or holding down the left mouse button. By clicking the right mouse button, you can command the selected settlers to do something. Go to a point, assign them to a building, gather resources, or attack wild animals. Hey, attack those bison. Yeah, get them. We'll never run out of bison. There's an unlimited amount. Let's just keep killing them, even though we don't fucking need to. Okay. Press right mouse button on an empty spot on the ground to order the settlers to go there. Okay, here you go. Press right mouse button on the branch heap to command the settlers to gather them. Branch heap. Deselect settlers by pressing escape or left mouse button on empty tiles. Okay. You can gather resources in other ways. If you mark a resource for a gathering, free settlers will gather it themselves. Hey, where'd that bison go? Hey, go get that bison. Hey. Get it. Oh, I can't. Hey. I want to watch. There you go. Okay. Anyway, click on a branch heap to select it. The window with information will pop up on the left. Okay. In the window, click on the button with the sticks icon to mark the resources for gathering. Close the window by clicking on the button or hitting escape. Okay. There's another convenient way to gather resources. Gathering tools. You can mark a large number of resources by gathering and selecting by selecting an entire area. Required technology is not having wait, what? You can speed up or stop the time. Okay. I speed up and stop the time. Settlers need tools to speed up their work. Until you learn to produce good tools, settlers will use stones and sticks. Don't forget to collect them. All settlers automatically find and pick up the best tools in the settlement. Okay. Food and materials deteriorate over time. That's why you need to remember to build storage buildings. Resources will last longer in them. The settlers need a bonfire so that they can eat around it. Collect 10 cobblestones so that settlers can use them as their first tools. Build 3 piles for resources. It will be the first warehouse. Collect 10 cobblestone. Okay, where's the cobblestone at? Let's see. Oh, there's some cobblestone. But that's tin. No. Clay? No. Cobblestone. Anybody got any cobblestone around here? You guys got any cobblestone? Clay, branch. Oh, that's raw meats. Okay. Is that Tim? What's Tim doing here? He's just being Tim. Cobblestone. Hey, great. Hey, maybe I should have built my base over there. Nah. Couldn't be. Anybody going over there? Guys? Guys? Hey. Who's that? What are you doing? Goes to cobblestone heap. Perfect. Great. Excellent. Love it. Love it. Alright. Speed it up. 3 piles for resources. It will be the first warehouse. Build a bonfire so that the residents can eat near it. Yeah, we're just working on the stone. And then also... acquired technology is not having explored. That's such a weird way to write that, but okay. Settlers don't work at night. You can press this big, beautiful button to skip the night. Oh, okay. They just fell asleep on the cobblestones. This will show notifications of various events. One new settler arrived at the settlement. Settlers perform almost all work automatically. They take lying items to warehouses, gather marked resources, and construct buildings. You can set priorities for certain entities so that settlers perform certain tasks faster. Okay. How about we make some houses? I know the tutorial's not asking me to make houses, but I'm going to make them anyway. Build... Hey, look. It's asking me to build houses. Build housing. Settlers with housing will be happy. Also, they can be assigned to a profession in the future. Great. Is it one? Yeah, 1 per hut. Alright, go ahead and gather some random crap. Okay. It's 4 small primitive huts. Well, I'm already trying to build more than that, but that's fine. The second option to settle, drag a settler onto the hut while holding down the left mouse button. The next day. Selected a few settlers. Select the right mouse button on any wild animal to command it to attack. We already did that. Settlers are slow. In the beginning, you'll have few settlers, and the work will take quite a long time. Don't forget to use the time 6 time acceleration. Add tasks to settlers in small batches to better control the game process. Blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Murder this bison. Okay, good job. In the game, you will need to craft various resources in special production buildings. You can start by dyeing pelts, build some pelt dryers, drying pelts, not dyeing them, build some pelt dryers, and start processing raw pelts. Only dried pelts can be used for construction and production. Okay. Pelt dryer. 0% chance of enemy attack. Oh boy. Enemy attack. I'm just trying to get this pop-up for this quest to go away, because it's telling me how to assign people to the huts, and it's telling me I can right-click or click and drag. And I personally did neither of those things to assign someone to the hut. I clicked on the hut and clicked plus, which seemed to have assigned them to the hut. But that's not either of the way that the tutorial wanted me to do it. So it didn't give me the check marks. But now it gave me the check marks, just working on getting the other things. Anyway, 2 pelt dryers. I'm making more than that. Open the dryer window, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's fine. I know I'm gathering, like, too much shit right now, but, like, whatever. What are you gonna do? Looking for a left click, Captain. A left click, Captain. Click the play the game, Billy One Kirby. Play it. Play it. Oh, Mandiballs was in the Discord saying thanks for playing his game. He did the Darby's Here Forever. Awesome. Yeah, that game was really good. Hunting can be automated. If you build a hunter's hut, the assigned hunters will harvest the meat themselves. Assign those huts. Let's see. Build a hunter's hut. Okay, there's our pelt dryers. Okay, we actually do have to queue them. There's no. It doesn't seem like there's a like automatically queue as long as you have pelts, kind of a thing. Look at all these little peoples getting to work. Hunter's hut. Is there a... Okay, there's the resources. Bones, pelt, raw pelt, cobblestone, sticks. Got it. And the other dryer, press right mouse button on a recipe for pelts to start the infinite production. Oh, there is one. Hang on. Press right mouse button on a recipe. Oh, that makes it infinite. Okay, got it. You can open the technology tree. Okay. Maybe I will. Research technologies to develop your settlement. To unlock it, you just need to spend a certain amount of resources or reach a certain level of resource extracted over all time. We need logs. Okay, stones. We need to acquire more cobblestone. Or get more pelts. Or get more pelts. Or have more berries. Next day, neighboring tribe gifted resources. Oh my god, they gave us ham. Not just any ham, they gave us buffalo ham. That's the juiciest ham of them all. Oh. That's the ultimate ham. Yeah, I think I might have dried out those pelts more than I should have. Kill that bison. Everybody go murder that bison right now. Now give me its bison pelts.
Welcome to B1K Live.
Tristan, thank you so very much for the 64 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. Pretty please. Bye, son. Goodbye. Don't forget, anybody that's subscribing during NextFest or doing gifted subs or whatever to, if you want to put a game up for the wheel that we're going to be doing post-NextFest wheel subathon, wheelathon, whatever you want to call it. Get this stuff. Get whatever game is you want in there. Get it in there. Get it going. Do the thing. So let's not worry about that house. We need the pelts. We're just waiting, like, on the pelts to dry. There we go. Now we can make the hunting hut. It's my fault for building too many things. But it is what it is. So far this is, like, okay. It's not bad. I'd be curious to, like, it seems like there's, like, this stat of having a chance of enemy attack, so it'd be nice to... Oh, that spends the resources. Got it. It'd be nice to kind of see what some of these other mechanics are before we say that we're done with this one. Yeah, we need pelts like fucking crazy, as it turns out. Who'da thunk it? Pelts, important stuff. Everybody hunts. All the time. I need to chop down these fucking trees. Oh, there's a beehive in there. Well, I don't want to jump down that tree. What if they don't want to hunt animals? Boy, that is not going to happen. They are going to hunt animals whether they want to or not. It's interesting, like the action of putting the pelts on the thing seems to be like they're scraping it off, all the whatever the nasty bits off of the hides and like hanging them up on there. It's like not a whole lot of animation going on, but I mean they're kind of like doing it. He's got like a little tanning tool looking thing there. It's not super highly detailed, but it's a thing. Don't have the technology. Okay, sorry. Warehouses have limited capacity. Don't forget to build new ones to manage resources efficiently. Okay. What are they supposed to do? Punch the trees? Don't be ridiculous. That would never happen. I need more wild berries. Is there any wild berries on the map I haven't gotten? I think we got all the wild berries. Never mind. Never mind, there's plenty of berries. And then this other one requires what? Pelt and a bunch of sticks. Oh, I'm out of sticks? Oh, man. Alright, speed it up. Go get stuff done, please. Thank you. Okay. 3% chance of enemy attack. Food processing. All food spoils. Therefore, it is important to try to process food into longer lasting food. For example, you can now cure meat in the food dryer. Great. Let's cure meat in the food dryer. The settlement is under attack. To order settlers to attack, select them and press right mouse button on the enemy. To the left of the building buttons, you will see a fight button. If you press this button, all settlers will drop what they're doing and find their best weapons and gather at the town hall. To battle. To battle. Oh, that's off the map. All right, you ready? Everybody got your club? Oh my god, we're getting attacked by rabid wolves! Beat their ass! All right. Back to it then. It's funny to me that they have workers unable to do any work at night, and then you just like you could just sit there and kind of let time pass during the evening, even though nothing's getting done, or you could just skip it. I don't know. Nothing wrong with doing that. I just don't know if I've necessarily seen that before. Well, we have a 9th person join the colony. This deer just hanging out. How you doing, bud? You doing good? Yeah, all right, great. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I'm thinking that maybe today I'll try to make a compilation video. Since we're halfway after today, we'll be halfway through NextFest. I'll try to make a like a little highlights video for NextFest. So if anybody had clips that they or like games that they thought there ought to be clips from or whatever, and you maybe didn't get them or whatever, today is going to be the day that I go to do our kind of halfway point video. So if you wanted clips to be included in that, oh, it's snowy, then make sure to get them posted in the Discord. Winter is coming. Winter is a harsh time of year. In winter, settlers can freeze to death if they have no clothes. Also, you can't gather food in winter. You must stock up on enough clothes and food before each winter. Oh, they gifted us pelt clothing. How generous. How have we not gathered these sticks, dude? Like, these have all been instructed to be gathered quite some time ago. Let's hunt a little bit less, maybe. I don't know. How much food do we have? 8 days worth? Will there be space for non-Tingus clips? Oh, for sure. I despise that tutorial so much. Why isn't it that a tutorial tip in summer when I can do something about it? Yeah, valid. All right, I think I'm probably about done with this demo, though. Yeah, it's like a, well, it's not bad. I guess it's not crazy great either, but it's just not it's not bad. It's fine. I don't know if we're gonna run it anymore. New mechanics. It is interesting that there's a technologies. There's also laws apparently. Law tree and annual plans and active development. Laws, permanent improvements that will make it easier to manage the settlements. Annual plans randomly drop bonuses that can be selected for the year ahead. Gives various boosts in production, extracting, etc. Okay. Yeah, a little bit smaller scale than Nova Patria. I like this one is kind of a bit. It's not like really RimWorld-y, but we've definitely played some other games like this during previous NextFest. This seems like a pretty decent one in and among other games that are of this nature, I would say. Like, it's just there's just a lot of them, but this one seems to function fine. No issues or anything like that. Just Pretty basic stuff. Survive. It's nice that there's like a bit of complexity here potentially in the laws, and there's like seems to be a lot of stuff to research. And you know, maybe we'll end up having to get some defensive stuff going. Bows probably be good for hunting. I'm always a fan of having to defend ourselves against like really large attacks and things like that. What's that zombie one? Not They Are Billions, but the one where you we're playing it like a year ago. Diplomacy's not an option. Is that what I'm thinking of? That one was quite good. I like that one. Last Spell. It's a game that you may know. Never heard of that one before. Anyway, it seems pretty good, decent. I don't mind it. Yeah, good wish list it. Be kind of curious to see what it's like on release. Oh! You know what this reminds me of a little bit is the beaver one. The beaver builder Timberborn. Yeah, that one. It's like not as polished as Timberborn is, certainly, but it's like kind of in that vein of a city builder survival thing. So city builder survival management game. Start with, yeah, it looks like you end up like getting like defenses built and stuff like that. That kind of stuff seems interesting enough. Start with ancient tech. Build your community. Improve your technology. Defend against attackers. Not bad. Just seems fine. I'd give it a 3. Certainly not a 4. Don't think it's a 2. Probably just a 3. Maybe we play that again. And sure, it's good. I enjoyed it much more than Nova Patria, personally. But they're not exactly the same game or anything, certainly.